This is Drew with thepodcastingstore.com, your one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. So before we get to the video, there's a couple of things I wanted to explain. Ward and I are not wearing masks in it, but that's okay. We were distanced enough from each other that that's not a problem. And the way that we accomplished that was he was using the Rode Wireless Go, and I was using my ATR 2100 microphone, but I have a new toy, which is the Zoom PodTrack P4. So I was using that as an interface to get the sound all together and record it directly into Audacity. The other really cool thing with that is it solves a problem that I've been having with recording into the iPhone, which is you can't monitor the sound while you're recording. Well, by using the interface, I can, which I'm doing right now, I can hear what I'm doing through the headphones, which is a really cool feature for something like what I'm doing now, recording in the studio. So with all of that in mind, without further ado, here is our video on the TRS versus TRRS cable. So Ward, one of the things that's been coming up as we've been doing all of these wireless systems and tests and things like that is the connectors. And there's confusion, I know I've had it too before I really started delving into this, between TRS, TRRS. What's the difference and why does it make a difference?
Well, it's real easy to confuse the differences because people tend to think if it's a 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 inch, which is, by the way, the same two terms for the same size plug, as long as it fits, it works fine, but it has different wiring for different applications. The TRS, which is short for tip, ring, sleeve, is the most commonly used because that's either stereo headphones or stereo input, or an application like that. The TRRS, which is tip, ring, sleeve, has become more present because that's used in smartphones and iPads to offer the microphone, the amplification aspect of it. So what it means is, and we'll do a close-up of this, I'm sure, the tip, ring, sleeve easily is going to have two black rings, tip, ring, sleeve, where the TRRS, tip, ring, sleeve, is going to be tip, ring, sleeve. So the tip is the ground, the first contact is the right channel, second contact is the left channel, and the one way at the base of the jack is the microphone channel. And that's what's missing off the tip, ring, sleeve.
Gotcha. So yeah, the system like you're using the Rode Wireless Go right now.
Correct.
That comes with TRS, so tip, ring, sleeve.
Right.
And you can run that directly into, in this case, we're using a P4 as an interface for the recording.
Right, but not a smartphone, which is different.
Exactly.
Different circuitry.
Yeah, I've been playing with that one and also with the Galaxy. And in order to get that to run into my iPhone, I've had to use a lightning adapter, which is a TRRS.
Correct.
So you need to correct the cable input before you get to the adapter, or else you're not going to get any signal.
Generally speaking, you're pretty safe using a tip, ring, sleeve, TRS jack, with almost everything except the smartphone.
Which is why that's become such a prevalent problem in my life, because I've been focusing on the wireless systems lately and nothing with cords.
Right, exactly. If it goes into a smartphone, that's an output and an input circuit all in the same jack. And that's why you have to have that type of jack.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks for explaining that. Hopefully that will clear up a few things for folks that have that same question that I've been having.
Glad to help.
If you're facing a unique problem with podcasting or remote learning, reach out to us at thepodcastingstore.com and we'll see what solutions we can come up with for you. This is Drew with thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.